Hello, welcome. Today let us have a new chapter, trigonometric identities. Already in your previous classes you have learned what are trigonometric ratios, what are trigonometric ratios of standard angles, trigonometric ratios of complementary angles, what are reciprocal relations, quotient relations, all these already you have learned. And after that, you are going to learn what are trigonometrical identities. These trigonometric identities or identity is an equation involving trigonometric ratios of an angle. What is this? Let me give you some introduction, means what you have done already about trigonometric ratios. What are quotient relations? What are reciprocal relations? Something let us have a discussion. After that, let us come what are about the trigonometrical identities. Okay? Let us have a discussion of trigonometrical ratios. Trigonometric ratios. These all already we have learned. Suppose this is triangle ABC. ABC is a right angle triangle at B. For A, you know that sin A, cos A, tan A, cot A, cosec A, sec A are the trigonometric ratios of angles. Sin A, for this angle A, opposite side is BC and this is hypotenuse, this is adjacent side. Or we can say, for A, opposite side we can take as perpendicular, adjacent side we take as base, and hypotenuse always H. Sin A is perpendicular by hypotenuse, cos A is base by hypotenuse, tan A is perpendicular by base, cot A is base by perpendicular, cosec A is hypotenuse by perpendicular and sec A is hypotenuse by base. So for here sin A perpendicular is BC, hypotenuse is AC. For cos A base is AB, hypotenuse is AC. Tan A perpendicular is BC, by base is AB, and cot A is B by P, B is AB, by perpendicular is BC, and cosec A hypotenuse is AC, perpendicular is BC, and sec A is hypotenuse is AC, base is AB. Now we can observe that this is BC by AC and this is AC by BC. That means reciprocal of BC by AC is AC by BC. That means we can say sin A is equal to 1 by cosec A, or cosec A is equal to 1 by sin A, because sin A and cosec A are reciprocal to each other. Same way, we can see here is AB by AC, here is AC by AB. That means cos and sec are reciprocal to each other. Cos A equal to 1 by sec A, or sec A is equal to 1 by cos A. Same way, tan A is BC by AB, cot A is AB by BC. So reciprocal of BC by AB is AB by BC. So tan and cot are reciprocal to each other. So tan A is equal to 1 by cot A, or cot A is equal to 1 by tan A. So these are known as reciprocal relationship. Reciprocal relations. These all are not new to you. Already you have learned in your previous class. Okay? When we say for angle C, if we take sin C is opposite here AB by hypotenuse, Okay, sine of angle C if we take for this angle. So just let me give you one example. For angle C, when we see, then if you want to take for that, opposite to angle C will be the perpendicular and this one will be the base. Then sine C will be opposite, means AB, by hypotenuse is AC. Similarly, cos C will be, base is BC by AC. That same way everything differs. That means whatever angle we have to find, for that opposite to that will be the perpendicular. If for sine A, opposite to A will be perpendicular, adjacent will be base. For C, opposite to C will be perpendicular, adjacent will be the base. And so all these all are reciprocal relations. I hope this is clear to you. Okay, then what are quotient relations? Just I will explain you about quotient relations. We can see, okay, sine A is, okay, normally let me write P by H, cos A is B by H. When we divide sine A by cos A, we get P by H by B by H. That means P by H into H by B. When H is cancelled, we get P by B. We know that P by B is tan of the angle, tan A. That means tan A is equal to sin A by cos A. Same way, cot A is equal to, you know that tan and cot are reciprocal to each other. So, tan A is equal to sin A by cos A, that we got now, and cot A is equal to cos A by sin A, because tan A and sin A are reciprocal to each other. These are known as quotient relations. Quotient relations. All these you have learned in your previous class. Okay, and trigonometric ratios of complementary angles also you have learnt. Just a few letters have a discussion. Sin 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. Cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. Because sin and cos are complementary to each other. Same way, sin and cos are complementary. Tan and cot are complementary to each other. And sec and cosec are also complementary to each other. Tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. Cot 90 minus theta is tan theta. Okay. Same way, sec 90 minus theta is equal to cosec theta. And cosec 90 minus theta is equal to sec theta. These all already we have learned in our previous class. Okay, and also trigonometric ratios of standard angles you have learnt. The values, sin 0 is 0, sin 30 is 1 by 2, sin 45 is 1 by root 2, sin 60 is root 3 by 2, sin 90 is 1 and all. You have to revise all those before going through trigonometric identities, which you are going to learn now. So, what are trigonometric identities? I told you an equation involving the trigonometric ratios of an angle is known as trigonometric identity. So, your first identity, let me find the value of sin square theta plus cos square theta. Sin square theta is p square by h square. Cos square theta is b square by h square. When you take h square common, you will get p square plus b square. You know that in a right angled triangle, hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus b square. So h square by h square, that equal to 1. Therefore, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So this is an identity. It is an equation having the trigonometric ratios. Okay. Now let us have one more identity, that is, let us find the value of 1 plus tan square theta. 1 plus tan square theta. Same way, 1 tan theta is p by b whole square or p square by b square. So 1 plus p square by b square. Let me do rest here. B square is LCM. You will get b square plus p square. You know that p square plus b square is h square by b square. That means h by b whole square. We know that hypotenuse by base is sec theta. That means cos and sec are b by h is cos, h by b is sec. Sec theta whole square. So instead of writing in trigonometry, instead of writing sec theta whole square, we write sec square theta for all the ratios. Sin theta whole square we won't write. For sin theta whole square, instead of writing like this, we have to write sin square theta. Okay? So h by p whole square is sec square theta. So one more identity we got, that is 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. So this is our second identity. And let us have one more identity, that is our third identity. Third one, let us find 1 plus cot square theta. 1 cot theta is equal to h square by p square. h square by p square. Okay. Tan is p square by b square. H square by b square. So very sorry. Tan and cot are reciprocal to each other. Cot is b by p. B square by p square. So when p square is LCM, you will have p square plus b square. That is h square by p square. That equal to h by p whole square. The h by p is cosec theta. So cosec theta whole square is cosec square theta. So third identity you got is 1 plus cot square theta is cosec square theta. This is our third identity. So these are the three main identities. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. And from here we can have two more. That is sin square theta is 1 minus cos square theta, or cos square theta is 1 minus sin square theta. Same way here, 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta, means tan square theta is equal to sec square theta minus 1, or sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So from each identity we can have two more, but these are the main identities. If you are able to remember this, you can find remaining ones. Same way here, cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta minus 1, or cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. So from these three identities we can have, from each two more we can have, but these are the three main identities. So based on this, you will be having the exercise based on these trigonometric identities, where you have to use the ratios, complementary angles, standard angles, reciprocal relations, quotient relations, everything. I hope this is clear to you. Thank you.